Some might call it overkill. I just think it's adapting to circumstance.
Yo, what's up, agents? Patrick Wolf here. So, I'm currently playing the PTS for the title update 4, and there's quite a few things that I want to show you guys. I've only been playing it for a little bit, but there's a few details that I want to get out there so you guys are aware of actually what's going on in the PTS if you cannot play it. So, first of all, they've actually changed the UI a bit. It looks way better. Um, it looks cleaner. They've made it a bit more bold, and it's easier to navigate the menus. And also they've added, you see there, all your stats are shown on the corner as well. It's not just, because a lot of times you'd be like, well, what stats are on there? I can't really remember. Because in Division 1, you could see what you were running. Here, you can now finally do it without having to go and say, oh, how many electronics do I have on there? Oh, I've only got one and one health. So that is a massive change for me. That makes the quality of life is incredible, especially you guys know how much time we spend in the menus and going through all of these things. It's nice to know that they're constantly updating it to make it better, and I think this is a very, very good change. Um, Another thing is in the PTS, you come over here and you actually can get some field proficiency caches which you can purchase for free, and then crafting caches which we can go and craft all these things and test out all these different things, which I'm going to be doing to see what I can do to help and find some bugs and maybe the hardwired gear set, maybe there's something wrong with it in the update or anything like that. So you just get these caches and you open them up. I've already done the one that gives you all the materials. You get like 1,000 of each, so it's plenty more than enough. Um, and then if you go over here to the crafting bench, there's a holster. Now, if you guys didn't know, I'll try find a picture. If I do, I'll put it up right now. There's a holster that gives you a lot of, uh, well, I think it gives you a lot of damage towards your pistol or something like that. That's what I've heard. Obviously, I'll read over on it and try and get it, but I don't know how to get it right now, and I want to try and get it by myself. So it definitely works with a pistol and it looks really cool. So you buy the holster blueprint over here and it basically gives you a little hint on how to get it. I'm sure people are going to find it out pretty soon, if not already. So we got a whole bunch of new stuff to play with here, guys. The new specialization. Well, before we get into that, let's just go over all of it now with you guys so you can see exactly what's happening. So it is called the gunner. It's pretty cool. It's a nice specialization. I've tried it already, as you saw in the intro. It works pretty well. But before we get into that, if you guys have a look over here, they've actually changed the way that these skill trees are. So you can see the normal stuff at the top. But then what you can do is now you can actually spec into SMG damage, which is really, really good. This is going to change the way we make builds. So now if you guys wanted to use, for example, an LMG, you could have the healing capabilities of the Seeker Mine while using without having to use the Demolitionist. So you can keep whatever stats you want in each skill tree to use whatever gun you want. So it goes with all of them. So that is an incredible change. I love that. This will increase the amount of variety in our builds, which was always a good thing. You guys know it's a bit stale saying, "Hey, yeah, we're using sharpshooter again." Now we can spec more into like what gun we're going to be using, but which specialization works well with the build because now we can use what we need to use. If the meta, let's say, is LMGs, now we can spec into any of these. So this really changes a lot. But anyways, so this is the gunner. So let's go over all of these one by one. So we got minigun ammo acquisition. This is a passive talent. Killing multiple enemies without releasing the trigger adds 3 to the ammo bar. Interesting. So these are going to be all the damage buffs. So that's going to be the rifle. That's going to be the assault rifle. Sorry, rifle, marksman rifle, pistol, well, sidearm, SMG, shotgun, LMG, and assault rifle. Then over here, bigger than standard parts that fits into any belt-fed weapon. You actually get a special mod for the gunner, which is what I was going to show you guys previously. So it actually adds 50 rounds to your LMG. So we're going to be doing 150 bullets in your LMG, guys. Can you imagine hip firing now? It's going to be ridiculous. So let's go over here. So killing multi, okay, that's nothing new. So I haven't tried this, but there's a riot foam grenade right now. That's going to be interesting. Can you guys imagine making a grenade build but using riot foam? I think this could be toxic in the DZ. I'm not sure yet, so we're going to have to wait and see. Over here we got incessant. So this sounds really cool to me, guys. I wanted to do a armor on kill build, but this will stack it, so this will make it even more possible to do it now. Kills grant 5%, armor on kill. That sounds really strong, and it's got 3 stages. I really this is the one I'm looking forward to the most. I'm not going to lie. Then we got coupler. Every fifth reload is 50% faster. So this is going to be perfect for LMGs. This specialization is going to work so well with LMGs. I'm looking forward to this, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be trying to unlock all these for you guys to see. Maybe this weekend on stream I can show you guys. So make sure to join. Hardened armor kits. Armor kits repair 100% armor and grant 50% bonus armor for 10 seconds. Welcome to the best armor kit in the game right now. Well, when it comes out, obviously, but this this is going to be overpowered. I think this is going to be really, really, really strong, especially coupled with various talents that we have like Unbreakable. So you can imagine this, guys. It's going to be there's a lot of things being added to this game that are going to be interesting to see how they play out. I want to go in the DZ and see exactly what's happening. Banshee. The Banshee launches a forward arc of pulse energy that confuses enemies caught in the wave, penetrates cover. So this is a new type of pulse that they've added. It's going to be tricky to know how it works. I think it's like an EMP kind of thing, but it says confuse. So I think in PvP it will. I think in PvE it actually like makes enemies get confused and move around and not shoot you. I'm guessing. I'm gonna give it a try. I need to unlock it first, and then this might actually disrupt players. So I'm gonna definitely go over all of this, give you guys a full in-depth review this weekend. So supply line, generate 10% of total ammo capacity every 60 seconds. Party members recover 5%. That'll be good for things like the raid or really difficult missions. Then we got barrage, rate of fire increases by 5% on kill for 5 seconds. I'm loving this. Gunner sounds good. I mean, listen to that, guys. That sounds really good. That's nothing special there. Based 20% weapon handling whilst not moving, need to be motionless for 1 second. Okay. What pistol do we have? P320X compact, 9mm service pistol. Okay, nothing too crazy there. And then over here we've got, this is just a signature weapon damage increase. In addition to that scaling, so it actually scales as well. Yeah, so that's the gear set. Well, specialization. It looks incredible, guys. I'm interested to see how the armor percentage on kill and all the extra ammo is going to work. And if guys are going to flip and spam those types of the new grenades that you're going to get, are you going to get ensnared? Is ensnare resistance going to be a thing that you have to roll on your gear? Who knows? Um, Here is the actual pulse right here, guys. So cries unlock in specialization launches a forward arc of pulse energy that confuses enemies caught in the wave, penetrates cover. So we're gonna have a look and see how that works. So yeah, guys, that is the changes to the game that we are seeing so far. There's probably a lot of other things that I'm yet to see, but this is what I've come across straight away. So if you go over here and you go into your resources and weapon mods, this is what I was talking about. This is the gunner mag that we need to get. This is for the specialization. So this fits into any bolt-fed weapon, so like your M60, MG5, and this actually gives you plus 50 rounds. And there's a lot of interesting additions to this. This title update 4 is going to bring a whole new meta to the game. I think that new med kit in combination with the armor percent on kill and this massive buff to LMG rounds. I think a lot of people might switch to LMG because I know assault rifles are pretty strong right now on the DZ as well. But I think this is going to change the game up. And I love the new specialization. It's pretty good. I don't think we get any other attachments. Let's just go through it and see. So no, we don't get any other attachments for it. So it's just that. Alright guys, so just a bit of information about the mods. They've actually changed mods right now. So universal mods can no longer work in the slots. So guys would be stacking different kinds of damage. The purple ones still work, but some of them aren't working. I don't think the blue ones work anymore. So just be wary of that. So some of your mods might change. So make sure you guys keep your mods. They're going to work differently and you're going to actually require less skill power this time for like the chem launcher mod. So make sure you guys keep all of those mods. Another thing is as well as what I've noticed is they're not. You see the protocol. Um, they used to change from system, utility system. So they've changed the mods slightly. I'm still trying to figure it out and just go over everything. But it looks like you could add a bit more mod variety into your build. So it's pretty nice that they've added this. So no, we don't get any other attachments for it. So it's just that. But anyways, guys, that's just a quick video just to show you guys what's happening in the PTS. I will be streaming this weekend so we can fully test everything. I'll get all the points up and grind out, and I'll show you guys exactly what it's like. Hopefully you won't see any bugs, and hopefully it's balanced this time. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, click that bell, and I'll be seeing you agents in the next video. Peace out, boys.